everybody. It is currently 10:30, but we've been up for a very, very long time. Ocean is putting his apple in our bag. Anyway, Los is off at work, so this is gonna be a you and me vlog again today. Maybe we'll get a little bit of him at the end of the night, but I figured I would take this time to kind of break down my beauty regimen since I did it really quickly last time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I will unpack and do mommy things with Ocean, and I will just bring you guys along for the ride. My name is Alexa Penavega. Carlos Penavega is at work. My son, Ocean Penavega, who I think is putting his apple in our luggage, so I'm gonna go deal with that. This is our vlog. Okay, so Ocean basically owns this apartment. He runs around all day long pulling out all of his toys, but his favorite thing to do is actually get his flashcards or book, and he loves sitting on my lap and we go through them all one by one. Although recently he's been eating the flashcards. I didn't think he was like really eating them. No, like to the point where they're completely dissolved and I have to pull flashcards out of his mouth. Oh, thank you. Oh, are you gonna steal the camera? Yep. Oh. Hello, okay, so, I feel like in most videos, I'm always sitting on the floor. Please do not mind the Tic Tacs that I'm currently cheating on this keto thing with. Guys, I'm cheating with Tic Tacs. Like, I always made, like, I thought that was a joke. I have my makeup bag. Actually, Elizabeth, thank you for this. I think it was supposed to be for diapers, but I made it, a thank you bag, a makeup bag. You guys wanted me to be more specific as to what I put on my face. So I'll kind of go through the little things that I use and why I like them. But also keep in mind, you guys, the last time that I put things on, I had bronzer slowly bronzing my face. So the effect of what it actually looks like on a normal, regular palette, as far as just like lotioned face, it's gonna be a little different. I don't think I'm gonna go through it all right now, but I'll just, like, I won't put makeup on, but I'll go through the steps of what I do. Dump everything out. I love to start off with Smashbox. I don't know if they make this anymore. I bought it brand new, and come on, camera, please. There we go. Okay, I bought this brand new. I have not been able to find it again. It kind of just sat in my makeup drawer, and one day I pulled it out and decided to open it up and use it, and I love this. I think it looks so good under your concealer. So I put this on under my concealer, and then I found this, so I kind of, come on, camera. Okay, so I found this, and I kind of like mixing the two. Maybe I'm just trying to work up to only using this one since I haven't been able to find this, but who knows. I mix them and I really like them. I know that a lot of people like to put foundation all over their face. You guys, this has just been so destroyed by my bag. I have no idea what this, oh, it's IT Cosmetics. Okay, so this is it. It's like a little foundation that you could put on your face. I don't put it on my face. I actually just do a little bit under my eyes. Kind of like a mini primer. Well, that's actually what these do too. But anyway, I do this too. And then I mix the Estee Lauder Waterproof, boom, along with NARS, and I do the Macadamia Medium. And basically the reason why I do all of that is because I like to go super light on how I put it on. Otherwise, I feel like when I just do concealer, I have to kind of lay it on thick, whereas if I do a light foundation, under my eyes, and then just a light concealer, and I kind of mix it a little bit. It gives me the color that I want, and it also gives me the coverage that I want without caking everything. I use the, come on, I use the Naked 3 palette right here. So you can probably kind of tell by how, like, the shadows are, oh, hey, you guys can see yourself, hello. You can probably tell with the shadows which ones I actually use, but the other day I put on this light color, and I really like starting that as my base, and then I usually put a little gold just on top, and then for my under eye, I want to point to the right one. For my under eye, I use the Liar, and I kind of use that almost as like a liner just right through here to give it a pop without being too dark. So those are my favorites in the Naked 3 palette. I found this, it's by Maybelline. It's just nudes. And what I do with this, instead of using a black eyeliner, which I like to use sometimes too, I usually just use the brown, but I don't put it in the center. In the center, I do a pop of like white, or actually, this is for your body. It's called High Beam by Benefit. And basically you're supposed to put it like on your collarbone and like on your shoulders or on your cheeks, just to highlight areas. But what I actually like to do is I like to put like a tiny drop right there, and I blend it, and it just makes your eye pop and look a little wider. So try that. Instead of lining the whole top of your eye, just line there, and then leave that part for that kind of little pop. And then actually use that same brown in my eyebrows, just kind of lightly. It's honestly probably too dark for my eyebrows. I'm just lazy and haven't purchased anything specifically for my brows. Moving on, I go between these two mascaras. I love both. L'Oreal is more cost efficient. I would say, there we go, Voluminous L'Oreal, and I do the black one, and then you guys saw my technique. I roll it. It almost creates kind of an underline on the upper lid when you roll it, so, and it gives it more of a pop and a flare. If you guys are going all out, go for Dior. Come on. Dior Show the Iconic, and I do waterproof just because I have a baby who's just like swatting and stuff, so if I have to go to an event, this is usually what I use. I really like the Glow Kit by Anastasia. I don't always use this because it's intense. I go actually between the two dark ones. It's super, super shiny, so I can't use this while I'm filming because the people on camera will absolutely kill me. But then I also love Clinique's Sun Blushed True Bronzing Powder. It is the number 3, and as you can see, I've used it for a really long time, which I don't think you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to throw your makeup away because it builds like germs and stuff, but pretty sure I've had this for like 2 years. It's my face. Moving on, I have, what else do I have? I actually don't have it in here, but you know what? I'm gonna go get it. Hold, please. I'm back. Okay, so I have 2 makeup bags. One for the things that I use all the time, or when I'm traveling, I try to consolidate a little bit. And then another bag that I just leave here or bring with me, depending on how much stuff I want to bring. I didn't mean to put this in that bag, and I just traveled without it, and I was really bummed. It's IT Cosmetics. I can't even tell you what it is, you guys. It's so destroyed on the back. But I'll show you the color. It's such a pretty pink. Come on, camera. There we go. It's such a pretty pink, and I just love the way that it pops on my face. So I like that. And I use the Laura Mercier powder. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. And then final things. Let's see, my final little touches. Lips. I love, this is Ashton. It's actually really dark, but it's by Anastasia. Boom. There we go. I just love the way it pops. I tend to go for more browns and peaches over pinks. just because I get like a weird kind of look with pinks on me. I don't know, it just doesn't complement me very well. So I try to do more like peaches and browns and whatnot. Although I just found this. Can we just talk about Rihanna's line? It looks so cool. Everything looks super futuristic. All of, like, I want to get the palettes because I'm seeing everybody with them. But it's not like my favorite makeup. Like the colors I would never really choose except for these two. But I haven't tried it, so I'm not gonna dog it because I have not tried it yet. It's like an orangey color, but they're super glittery. Like super glittery. They're, I would say it's coral. Let's see. Look, focus on my hand, please. I think you guys can see it. So that's like a coral pop. And then, so really what I like to do is I'll do that and mix it with another color. Or I'll actually just take, hi Ocean! I do the gloss over Ashton, which sounds insane, but it's a really good combination. So if you want to try that, try it. That's all I have. I know that was a lot for not much, but that's my beauty routine. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I didn't do as much as I was hoping to do. I got a little carried away because Cross Your Heart. That's right. Cross Your Heart original.com
is live.
It's live, you guys. It's actually live.
Boom, boom,
It's actually
boom, boom,
been
boom. Hit all the
live.
silly-
It's actually been live since I made this video, which means that it will have been live a day. Just nobody knew where to go to, so
Yeah.
it was great.
And guess what? No purchase necessary. Just by visiting the site and checking in there, you can literally enter in. We're doing giveaways every single month. Well, this one's going to be 2 months, but you can win a free cruise.
Oh, free cruise!
And
Did you hear that?
it's-
Say it again, Carlos.
Free cruise, and I love
Free
cruising.
cruise.
And it's really simple. All you got to do is go in, follow a bunch of our accounts. That's like, those are like ways to get in. Follow Cross Your Heart. Follow Facebook.
It'll explain everything to you there. You don't have to.
I should make one and do like a subscription to our vlogs. Like, hey, if you subscribe,
That's
or
really cool.
Or if you are already subscribed, you can just click. It's really awesome,
That's
guys.
really cool.
We're giving away a free
It doesn't
cruise
count if
and
you're not
airfare.
subscribing to our vlogs. That's actually really funny. We hope you guys enjoy. Baby, do you have a wow for today?
Yes, I do.
Take it away.
Sometimes you are going to be challenged. Sometimes you are going to be taken advantage of. Sometimes you are going to be judged.
Come on. The end.
No. But all that matters. Babe, finish it off.
It's really funny that you said that because I was thinking all about this today.
Really? Well, go ahead.
Yeah.
Take it away.
I was literally thinking, I'm like, it's so weird to me how, like, the second you tell somebody that you're Christian, they get all, like, weird. They're just like,
I don't
oh,
care.
yeah, you
I'm
like,
I don't care.
no,
I'm
no,
Christian.
no, but listen. They get all weird because they're like, oh, you're one of those weird people, like, you're Christian. And I realized, I'm like, what is it that they think is so weird about being Christian?
Yeah.
It's because, for the most part, not everybody, but for the most part, Christian people don't care what other people think. They literally just care about, like, how do I, like, be as godly as I can be and a servant to others.
Amen.
And I think it's a really foreign concept for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And they just look at that and they're like, that person must be crazy or weird. But really it's because we don't really care what they think. So yeah, don't care what other people think. Just follow the Lord. I think you guys will have a better life that way.
Anyways, good night. God bless. And as always, Shableva! Sorry, I'm tired. I just want to go sleep.
Are you gonna edit this out?
Yes.